start getting burgers?
Yeah, got you. Oh, you got it.
I think it went better than yesterday, so I definitely think we improved. I think it was really fun to just be in unison and just do things together instead of like apart. We kind of just felt connected and can communicate about what we're doing in each of our parts.
I'm as proud as if they were my own children. I mean, you have that so much pride in what they do and how much you teach them, how much effort they put into things. It was amazing to see them just go out and demolish their goals.
It's a double stack. It's a double smash. Double American nostalgia. 3 pieces of bacon. They got a ranch aioli made with the zing. Made with the zing. Everything seasoned with the red. The Robinson Knights came to play. Came to play. I came to taste. Let's see if this is worthy of the finals. Nothing wrong with a smashdown. Sometimes when it's built that large, we got to get our own little smash happening on there so we can get a good bite. And here we go. God, I love American cheese. God bless America. This is my happy face, because that's happy. Robinson Knights, that's a double smash. That's Rockstar.
Let's see what the judges think.
All right, judges, here come the burgers. For our third burger of the semifinal round, we have the Tavern Burger, which is being featured on a La Segunda bun.
I actually think it went really well. Definitely better than yesterday, and our communication skills were really good too. I mean, if you watch the tape, you'll notice that I'm constantly saying "heard" behind, just so she kind of knows where I am with that small space, and we don't bump into each other.
Our communication played a really big role in getting this done because if me and her weren't communicating, like timing would have been really off, just like the setup would have been really off. Just her communicating with me about when she's behind, what she's doing, how long it's gonna take, just really helped me and helped my time management.
What do we think?
I think that one was my favorite. A lot of the things we were talking about with the other two, I think this one hit the mark on. I really like that bun. I like the toast on that bun. The softness of that bun. It wasn't soggy.
Yeah.
The lettuce was crisp and cool.
That's right.
One of my favorite things.
Yeah, there's a good crunch on the toast, and still a good texture, soft on the top. I definitely agree. I took the top off and looked, and there's bacon across the whole burger. So I got a piece in every bite.
Every bite.
And then I took the bacon off and ate individually because who doesn't like bacon? And it was really good. The burger was cooked evenly through, and I kind of glanced at everybody else's, and they all looked to be pretty consistent.
And what's the bacon? The bacon is the VooDoo red, right?
Yeah.
You can definitely taste that all throughout. Every bite, I can taste that red seasoning. So it's high marks on the VooDoo flavorings and the sauce.
Overall, I was very pleased.
How are the pickles on yours, Chef?
So I was going to mention that I can't say anything negative. I can just say what I would like for it to be a little smaller, because I can't get a whole bite in my small mouth anyways. So
thick patties
being it, yes, the patties are a little too thick, and we had that conversation earlier, but I'm happy that they're cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
First bite was very burnt to me, and just
Is that from the bacon, you think?
probably so.
Probably, yeah.
Which I understand.
Is yours like this?
It's
Oh,
more than
wow,
that.
yeah, that's definitely
I mean,
a burnt piece.
yeah, my first bite was just totally off-putting for me, and it ruined it for me.
Ruined it from there, huh?
Yeah.
I had the opposite. I got nothing like that
Yeah.
on my bacon. My bacon was much better.
Yeah,
Maybe some
mine-
of it is a little, but not what I ate.
Do you think that it was the consistency of the burger itself cooked was good? Do you think just the
cook is
bacon?
great, but for that bacon to be that just charred,
Yeah.
I'm not. I want to be able to taste the bacon. I want to be able to taste the seasoning. You know, they say that they put the red on the bacon, right? You know, I mean, but for me, I mean, it's the cook on the burger is great. Cook on the bacon is horrible. You know,
So-
and that's definitely loses some points from me.
I think I scored this one the highest
Yeah,
I've had so far.
I scored this one well. I felt like I took a bite from the inside and the outside of it. The flavor was the same.
How'd you eat it from the inside?
I cut it in half.
Got all the
The pickles were great though. They were a lot.
Yeah.
I like the flavor on the pickles.
I didn't get the flavor of the aioli though, which is kind of
Maybe because it was overpowered by the other flavors.
Exactly.
I
Yeah, that's what I'm
think,
saying, like
Mine was
Gets
very
lost.
aioli forward. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was saucier than somebody else's.
Baby, come back. I was wrong. There it is. The comeback burger. The baby comeback burger. They came to play. The East Bay Culinary team. Look at that. The sesame seed bun, the 6-ounce patty, the baby comeback sauce, double cheeses. And I love the frill pick, but you can't eat it, so who cares? We're gonna drop these pickles inside. We are gonna taste the magic. We're gonna worship the flavor, and we're gonna see what it's all about. Look at this. Did they get better? Did they come back? Are they gonna move on? We're gonna find out. Man, the crunch of that pickle. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And the comeback sauce, if that's wrong, I really, really, really don't want to be right. Baby, come back.
The tell is in the taste. Let's get with the judges.
All right, judges, here come the burgers. So we have our last burger of the semifinal round. Something a little different here. You can see a little poppy seed bun. Sesame seed bun, excuse me.
Awesome, thank you.
It went really well, actually. We actually finished a little bit early, me and Haley working together. It helped push us a little farther ahead than we wish we were, but finishing early is better than finishing late where you can't finish your plating.
Watching the teams kind of scramble just kind of calmed me down personally, because I know I get to look down at my plates and know that they're flawless and they're perfect and they're ready for judging.
I cooked the burgers, went for a medium well to well done with those. Try to ensure that everybody is happy with it. You get a nice juicy burger, but it's not under.
How's the cook on yours?
burnt.
I have a lot of char on the outside as
And
well.
mine's super rare.
Yes.
I have
My
red
first-
spots.
Yeah.
So
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a
mine's
char
like
bottom.
char
and-
bottom. Yeah, char bottom.
But my inside, so it's probably a little less than what most people would look for. I don't mind that because I like a medium rare burger.
Right.
But it's just on the cusp of not
Right,
being
of
cooked
not
enough.
being cooked enough.
Right.
Mine's exactly the same.
Yeah, but the outside, like my first bite, I thought was so much sesame seed that it was off-putting, but I think it was just the char or the crunch of the burger.
So we're all in agreeing we're not finding the voodoo part.
Not
That
finding
we're
the voodoo
looking
component. I don't even
more
know
for
what
the
it is.
voodoo part in this burger. I
You're
understand.
getting the pepper jack.
A little bit, but
I actually, I don't.
if I didn't know it was
Probably.
pepper jack, I wouldn't place that flavor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think it's a well constructed burger.
Yeah.
If you look
Yeah.
at it this way, the bottom's not soggy, the lettuce is still crisp. I think the way they layered it
Yeah.
eats really well. It's got a good mouthfeel. It's got
Yeah.
you can tell the separation of flavors throughout the burger. I
It
think
holds
it's a
up well.
it's a well constructed sandwich
Yeah.
for sure.
The crunchy onions, because they were on the top, stayed crunchy. So
Right.
I had a crunchy onion in my bite. I really liked that, as
Like
opposed
that
to
part.
it being soggy or not being able to taste it. And that's
Comeback
something-
sauce make you want to come back for more?
I came back for another bite, or,
I came back for mine.
or at least a full half almost.
There you go.
I did like the size of the patty though more than most
Mm-hmm.
today.
This
It had a good
Yeah.
size where if it would have been a double, it would have been too much. It wasn't smashed, so it still had good texture.
And this
and
was the
enough-
only one that wasn't a double.
It,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
definitely handled well.
Yeah.
You could actually pick it up and get a bite out of it rather than the other ones where they just kind of.
falling apart. In your
I
hand.
did appreciate that it didn't fall apart on me. You're
Yeah.
right about that.
I'm not too concerned, but I just really hope I win at the end of the day.
I actually don't have any concerns. As much as a win would be good, win or lose, I would not have wanted to do it with anybody else. I think I have the best partner and my favorite person.
I think we have it. I think we're gonna win. The burger, it's a very solid burger. The sauce is amazing. The burger itself is amazing.
We've been saying it all competition. The tell is in the taste, and this one is no different. The second closest score of the entire competition, but there has to be a winner. Was it the Robinson Knights or the East Bay Culinary team formerly known as the Indians. We're about to find out. Moving on to the finals at the Epicurean Hotel. The Robinson Knights. Get ready. We're heading to the Epicurean. We're going to have a final competition that's going to be out of this world right here at VooDoo Underground. Watch Chamberlain battle Robinson in the season finale of VooDoo Chef Underground.
I feel really good right now.
Super ecstatic, like, I don't know.
It sounded
I'm
very
kind of like,
ecstatic.
I'm like really like I don't know the word.
Tired?
No. What? I don't have any words. I don't know the word for when I don't have any words, but I don't have any words.
I don't have the right words. They deserve it. They've been doing this, and they've got a shot. We've been competing for a while in different events, and we've never really brought home the big win. And for them to have an opportunity at the big win, yeah.
If you'd like to support the VooDoo Chef Foundation in our mission of giving back to the community through food and education, click that QR code or log on to our website listed below.